Bridging Communities was created by a group of ministers back in 1980 in Southwest Detroit to meet the needs of the homebound elders who were falling through the cracks. They weren't getting to the doctors, they weren't getting home repairs, they weren't getting their prescriptions. So they came together and created an organization that used volunteers to meet the needs of the homebound elders. Early on in our work, we realized that the quality of life for an elder is directly related to the quality of community in which they reside. So not only are we doing direct service, but we also do a lot of community development to strengthen the neighborhoods around our elders. We bring together residents of a neighborhood to come together and determine what master plan they want for their neighborhoods, what kind of safety they want, what kind of services they want, what kind of education they want, what kind of organizations they want. Our elder care program allows elders to stay in their homes for as long as possible through supportive wraparound services provided by friendly volunteers.
Hope to see you soon, okay?
Thank you.
Thank
No
you.
problem. Our housing development program, one of the components is actually building development.
Our visioning then of Grand Families Housing, and we're in the process of constructing these 2- and 3-bedroom townhomes for seniors who have legal responsibility for their kids.
We took an old abandoned home, took it down, and built the Pablo Davis Elder Living Center on that site. It's 80 units of independent living for low to moderate income elders. We have a kindergarten program where the elders come into the schools and read to the kindergartners to share their love of reading. We have plans to build an intergenerational center attached to the Pablo Davis Elder Living Center, which will house children's daycare and adult daycare that will also be a strong community-based center. Bridging Communities has lost funding gradually from our federal and our local sources because their budgets are getting cut, our budgets are getting cut. And elders are just not one of those pretty little pictures that foundations fund. We are looking to be able to diversify our funding and to help sustain the organization so that we're more reliant on our own sources of funding or our own fundraising in order to make this organization a better, stronger organization for the long term. We're always a learning organization. We grab ideas from every which direction we can get. We are partnering with universities, we partner with other schools, we partner and do collaborative things with other organizations. And so anything we learn about fundraising and marketing and anything we learn, we share. This last year has been an incredible growth for Bridging Communities. Not only have we sustained ourselves, but we are working on rebuilding our board, rebuilding our marketing, rebuilding our fundraising, and looking at having an incredibly strong Bridging Communities well into the future.
The We Need Funds Now challenge rocks.